Bible verses about talking too much. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 28. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 23. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2. But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Matthew chapter 12, verses 36 to 37. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. James chapter 1, verse 19. Seest thou a man that is hasty in his words? There is more hope of a fool than of him. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 20. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. James chapter 3, verse 6. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 2. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 11. Let your speech be alway with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. Colossians chapter 4, verse 6. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Psalm 141, verse 3. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 3. A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 7.